Guys, let me do a very short video on why you are not getting hired. I really want to give you these tips on why nobody's hiring you. So you've been sending your resume, your CV, your cover letter to people, but they are not hiring you. They are like, you are like every time, unfortunately. Why? What's going on? Guys, let me tell you. Number one reason why you're not getting it is that your CV is bad. Your CV is bad. And I'm saying this because late last year I had a lot of people reach out to me that they're trying to get hired, that they've been reaching out for jobs and nobody's hiring them. Trust me, I've been in that stage before. There was even one particular guy that I sent like millions of voice notes to, and I'm sure the guy would just be like, I just wanted to, why are you sending so much voice note? But I just wanted to be in my head, like I've been in that position where I had no job, I had a house that I had to pay rent, and I was wondering, where am I going to get a job? I had to rethink my step. So if you are that kind of person and you are wondering what are you supposed to do, you need to check that CV, because when I checked the CVs of a lot of these people, their CVs were not great. And how do you know a CV that is not great? Number one, your CV is not saying one thing. Okay, now you are saying you are a writer. Let me use writer because I am a writer. You're saying you are a writer, but yet in your CV, in your experience is showing that you are a graphic designer. It's showing that you are a product developer. It's showing that you are a software. I'm sorry, what? Oh, trust me, you are not getting a writer's job. Neither are you getting a software developer's job or a product manager's job. Those are three different things. Nah, it's so weird. And how does it connect? So the only way that CV could work is if you're applying for a role of a product manager that needs someone with writing skills. But even though it's a bit tricky, so these are some of the reasons why you are not being hired, because your CV is saying totally different things. See, let me tell you, if you are a writer, let me tell you what my CV looks like. So in my CV, I am a writer, right? However, I have a place where I wrote my skills that I have, and even in my experience, I describe how my canvas skills, my graphic design skills, and my editing skills, how it helps my writing. That is what I do. However, if you go through my CV, you will see that all that you will see there is writing, and then editing. It's very good. They complement each other. Do you hear what I'm saying? So now, if you are a graphic designer and you have a web designer skill, you can add it in a way that it will complement each other. Do you get what I am saying? You cannot be a writer and be a software developer. While it is possible, it's a bit tricky and weird because they are very diverse. If it's that you are a software developer and you have writing skills to complement, it actually works, because writing skills can complement a software developer. I don't know how. I don't know much about software development, but I'm just saying that it's possible, right? But then you will not write it in a way that your writing skill and software development skill will be fighting each other. They have to complement each other. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So go and check your CV right now. Go and check. In case maybe they've not been hiring you, go and check. Maybe in your CV is showing that you are an editor, a graphic designer, software developer, product manager. You are confusing them. Okay, let me give you an example. There was someone that once posted on his status that he wanted to apply for the job of, I can't remember much, but let's give an example. He wanted to apply for a job of a graphic designer. However, he sent his CV to the company, and then in fact they reached out to him that, we would love to work with you, right? But he sent the CV to the company, and then they were like, your CV is not showing your experience as a graphic designer. It's showing more like you are a developer or a coding something. Well, sorry, that's not what we want, and he lost that job. Now, I'm not like trying to mock anybody. I'm just trying to tell you that these are basic things. See, and there are some CVs that I will see that even me, that I am not an hiring manager, I will dismiss it like, what is this? Like, I've actually seen very terrible CVs, and this is not like to make anybody feel bad. I'm just saying that these are the reasons why you are not being hired. If there is one thing that I've always have an edge over, is that everyone who has ever interviewed me and I've checked my CVs, they always love my CV. Always. The only reason why they will not call me back, maybe some other reason they didn't tell me. However, my CV is always a reason that they always reach out to me and be like, oh, Sarah, you are really good at SEO content writing from what we can see. So we are going to hire you. So in my CV, you are going to see skills like Canvas skills, and I'm going to explain to you that, as a blogger, I use the Elementor to design my blog. I know how to undo blog CMS, that's content management system in WordPress. WordPress skills. A blogger, an SEO content writer should know how to use those CMS. Wix CMS, other CMSs, you should know how to use them. You should know how to use Canva. You should know how to edit. You should know how to use Grammarly. Do you see all these skills that I am pointing out? They are very important. You should know how to use Slack, Asana, because it's something they use mostly in remote work. So your CV should be showing the hiring manager that, oh la la, yes, check. Yes, yeah, she knows above and beyond. That's what your CV should be doing. Another thing again that your CV should be doing, your CV should pass the ATS test. A link that I used to have one time, but you can just go online. I'm going to try and get the link, but if I don't find this, please just go online and search for ATS, CV ATS test or something like that. You are going to run your CV through it and it must come out. See, if you say that you are a product developer, that ATS must show that you're a product, because a lot of hiring managers, they don't even check your CV again. They run it through ATS, and then when ATS brings it out and they see that you want to get the position of a graphic designer and you are showing product developer in your ATS, that's the negative. They will not even bother. They just trash the CV and they don't reach out to you. So run your CV through ATS. I had once done it. I ran my CV through ATS, and it was saying that, oh, like this thing looks more like something fit for a marketing role than for a writer role. Try to tweak it. Do you get? So these are the things you do. Another thing is that you should always update your CV. Check out what are the latest industry trends in my industry. What are the things that people should have in their CV? So that, see, let me tell you, CVs are not so complicated. There's no one design to CV. There's no one rule, one fast rule to CV. The point of CVs is that you should communicate how great you are at the job that you want to get. Communicate your experience. Like, what are the things that you've done before that can show that you have the experience they need for this job? Another thing is that if you say in your CV summary that you have 8 years experience, do you know that your experience must be showing 8 years? You cannot say that you have 24 years experience and they are seeing only 2 years experience. Always calculate. There was one time too that I was trying to work on my CV and I calculated and I realized that, oh, I wrote that I had like 11, 12 years experience, but what I was saying was not well arranged. I didn't arrange the dates well. Maybe if the dates was showing just 8 years or 9 years, I needed to, so I rearranged. Those are the things you check. And also make sure that it's in order, because some people actually care about all of this. And also ATS is a machine, it's a robot, it's AI, so it's not like human that can easily like deduce that, oh, maybe she had a year gap in this year. ATS would just bring it out as it is, and it will dismiss you. Because imagine an hiring manager is getting like 2,000, 3,000 people that want to get a job. They don't have the time to go through 3,000 CVs. They will put it in ATS. So if ATS brings back 10, they will not check the 10 by themselves if they want to, or they will call the 10 for interviews. So those are the issues, those are the things that happen, and I really hope that you check out your CV. So there is something I want to do. There's something I want to do for just 5 people. I want just 5 people. I don't know if that will work. To be honest, I don't know if it's just 5 people, but maybe when it's 5 people, I'll let you know. So I'm going to be reviewing the CVs of just 5 people. I want to review your CV. Send me an email at sarah@theavidinspire.com. I want to review the CVs of just, if you notice that they don't hire you, let me see your CV, let me see what's going on, and then I'll tell you what you are doing wrong. I would also run it by ATS and get you ready for that job. Another thing is your cover letter. I've said this before, so I'm going to put the link to that video up here. Go and watch that video. That video I put a lot of them. In that video I put how to write cover letters, there are so many, how to apply for jobs. I even have a whole blog post and guide on how to apply for jobs, so go and check them out. But today I just really wanted to talk about the CVs. So after your CV, you gotta check your cover letter. You have to check your you have to check that everything is making sense, like everything is focused on that job. Also, always read job descriptions. There are so many reasons why they are not hiring you, and even after you have sent this and you've done your best, don't also expect that they will call you. You know what I always say, there is the 1% of the 1% that are better than you that are applying for this job. Apply for the job with the zeal that they will call you, but don't expect that they will call you, so you won't be disappointed. But when they do call you, great. Do you know another benefit of not expecting that they will call you is that you should apply for more? If you have applied for one, don't just wait on that one. Apply for like 10 more. Tell me in that 11, one of them will call you. And if they don't call you, keep applying, keep up. Those are the tricks to getting hired. Those are the tricks to getting that job that you want to get. So don't give up. Don't be a victim. Don't pity yourself. You gotta go and get it. Like, if you want to get that job, you have to work for it. You have to work to get it. Don't just stay and be thinking and be worried that, oh, they're not hiring, they're not. No time for that. Apply for jobs, and don't apply for jobs unintelligently. Apply for jobs with the right CVs, with the right cover letter. If you need all those tips on, the cover letter and everything, that video, go and watch how to apply for jobs. Read my guide on how to apply for jobs. It will give you everything you need to know. So I just wanted to give you this really short tip, and I hope it was very helpful for you. See ya, guys. Stay learned, and I hope you get your dream job. Bye.